The Amur leopard, Pantheropardis orientalis, is a leopard subspecies native to the Primorye region of southeastern Russia and the Javan province of northeast China. It is classified as critically endangered since 1996. In 2007, only 19 to 26 wild Amur leopards were estimated to survive. Recent data published by the World Wildlife Fund indicates that there are roughly 70 adult Amur leopards in the wild today. The Amur leopard is also known as the Far Eastern leopard. The Amur leopard is the only Pantheropardis subspecies adapted to a cold, snowy climate. Amur leopard numbers have been reduced via overhunting of prey and poaching combined with habitat loss from agricultural and urban development. However, both camera trapping and snow tracking surveys indicate that the population has been stable over the last 30 years, but with a high rate of turnover of individuals. If appropriate conservation actions are taken, there is great potential for increasing population size, increasing survival rates and habitat recovery in both Russia and China. The Javan rhinoceros was once the most widespread of Asian rhinoceroses, ranged from the islands of Java and Sumatra, throughout Southeast Asia and into India and China. The species is critically endangered, with only one known population in the wild, and no individuals in captivity. It is possibly the rarest large mammal on Earth, with a population of as few as 58 to 61 in Ujung Kulon National Park at the western tip of Java in Indonesia. A second population in Cat Tien National Park in Vietnam was confirmed as extinct in 2011. The decline of the Javan rhinoceros is attributed to poaching, primarily for their horns, which are highly valued in traditional Chinese medicine, fetching as much as $30,000 per kilogram on the black market. As European presence in their range increased, trophy hunting also became a serious threat. The mountain gorilla found in Central Africa is listed as critically endangered by the IUCN. As of September 2015, the estimated number of gorillas remaining is less than 900. The cause of this is poaching, habitat loss, disease, war and civil unrest. Despite their recent population growth, the mountain gorilla remains threatened. As of 2008, mountain gorillas were listed as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List and are dependent on conservation efforts to survive. The Sorola is currently considered to be critically endangered. Its restrictive habitat requirements and aversion to human proximity are likely to endanger it through habitat loss and habitat fragmentation. Sorola suffer losses through hunting for local trophy hunting and the illegal trade in furs, traditional medicines, and for use of the meat in restaurants and food markets. They also sometimes get caught in snares that have been set to catch animals raiding crops, such as wild boar, sambar, and muntjac. More than 26,651 snares have so far been removed from Sorola habitats by conservation groups. In the early 1950s, the South China tiger was reported to number more than 4,000 individuals in the wild when it became the target of large-scale government anti-pest campaigns promulgated by China. The effects of uncontrolled hunting were compounded by extensive deforestation and probable reduction in available prey. Large-scale relocations of urban populations to rural locations leading to fragmentation of tiger populations and increased vulnerability to local extinction from stochastic events. By 1982, only an estimated 150 to 200 South China tigers remained in the wild.